Hello, this is Kenny, and welcome back to Solo Perk Survivor. This is actually part 2. Last time we did the perk Dark Sense. And this time we're doing Deja Vu. Basically how it works is that at the start of the match, and every time a gen is completed, the 3 gens that are closest together to each other are marked for 60 seconds. And while you're working on those gens, while the perk is active, you get a 5% repair bonus. This perk is honestly underrated in my opinion, but I would say by itself, it's alright. I'm kind of recording this after, but so I've already done it. I assumed this wouldn't be hard to get value out of, but honestly, the problem is, if you're getting chased by the killer a lot, it's kind of hard to get value out of an anti-3-gen type perk. So, what I consider good value out of this perk is basically to just prevent a 3-gen. And if you don't know what that means, basically, whenever you're down to one generator, if the last 3 gens are like right up against each other, you're usually kind of screwed unless it's like a killer who doesn't know how to take advantage of that. So that's called a 3-gen. And basically what you want is the last 3 gens to be as far from each other as possible, so that he can't really pressure all 3 at once, and instead has to walk really far. And then that usually ends up with the last gen being done. But this perk is basically an anti-3-gen perk if you're using it properly. Plus you get a nice 5% repair bonus, which is cool. One thing about this perk is that I was considering to like include as part of the getting value part, was I was gonna force myself to find the map to use with this perk, because any gens that are marked by the perk are tracked with a map like automatically without you needing to be near them to track it. But honestly, that's such like a niche use that I'm not really going to include it in this, but it is a thing that you can do. So yeah. Anyways, let's get to the Deja Vu. Oh god, we got the Eerie of Crows. It could be worse. Also, the killer brought a ward, so that's not the best sign. And the gens are all the way over there. So I feel like main building is where the killer is going to be checking the most, so I should probably instead go for one of these gens first. I've been procrastinating to get this out because I've been wanting to get these out like once a week, but I don't know. I just haven't been trying this. So it's not a Michael, which I assumed from the word. Also, my audio's a little loud. I might have to turn that down. Alright. So, it might be like a huntress. That actually might be a ghost face. I can't really tell though. Because they really don't have much of a heartbeat going on. That's not good. What's a knife? gen right there. Keep the inside one. Oh, that's not good. I was trying to throw it quickly because, oh. Well, it doesn't matter now. But I was trying to throw it quickly because, he was like really close to what am I trying to say? Mine's the assassin. It's gonna be pretty hard to outrun him. But he was really close to the edge of that pallet, so I was trying to throw it quickly to get the stun off, but I mean that didn't work out. Still need to do this gen over here so I can try to prevent a 3 gen by the end of this. But I'm hoping David or what the hell is this guy's name? Oh, he knows. He's probably gonna go after that guy. I guess I'll get the save, but I am stumbling on my words here. I keep trying to say something. I need to prevent a 3 gen so that we can get the perk, like, value, quote unquote, out of it. And I screwed up the pallet stun because I was trying to throw it fast because she just wasn't. He was like barely at the edge of that pallet. I believe that it's just general right here. Oh. Okay, I need to work on this because I don't think they are. They're not exactly doing gens right now. Ah, there we go. Should be able to get this one done quickly. And assuming they should be able to have like one on this side of the map, one all the way over there, maybe one in main. Or I could be chased. What are the chances of them having overcharge? 0. I'm just gonna do it. He might have eruption, but I'm not sure. Nope, not eruption. I think. Is eruption the one where you down? No, it's, yeah, that's the one where you get down. Doesn't have pain res. So he's not just using the same boring meta stuff. Good sign. I'm not really sure if any perks might be used for it. Alright, you get the save, I'll work on like I need to work on that one, but I feel like it'd be smarter to start on this one over here. Hey, chill, dog. Well, this one has progress, might as well work on it. Never mind. Damn. I don't have dead heart, so it's not really a whole lot I can do. It's really hard to see over this. Hopefully not leading him directly to our team, but I really don't know where they would be feeling bad. Oh no, not Hubris on an injured person. I don't think he has Face to Darkness. If he does, then it hasn't really done anything. I'm dead. Okay, how's the gens? Honestly, I would say I got value out of this because I was able to prevent 3 gen from happening from a gen or 2 that I started on. It's a crap palette. I kinda messed up my control stick there a little. He good? He dropped his controller. It's alright. My thumb was starting to get a little off the stick there, so I wasn't running straight. I'm about to get camped, probably. Ooh. Okay, gate there, gate there. Never gone the far one. So, if I do get off, I'm gonna have to go towards the far one. Which ain't great, but I mean, what can I do? Personally, I would start on the close one. Oh, that guy's just dipping. Okay, it's not the best sign. This guy's got his guards controlling me now. Should I try to Kobe? Would be sick, but I mean... Okay. It was... I'm not gonna get out of this. No way. Oh my god, this is so lucky. I'm so lucky. Is he going? Oh my god. I mean, I don't want to leave her behind. I mean, she literally just saved my ass. I gotta be a team player. Hell, even if I do die trying to save the teammate, I might put this in a video because, like, I mean, I did like the main thing that the perk's helpful for. Is she good though? I mean, I don't know. Is she good? I mean, she clearly somehow got away from him, unless he just wasn't chasing her. Oh, no. Well, that works. Oh, she did back out, come on. But yeah, Deja vu, I mean, personally, I wish I could have done an extra gen or 2. Just so it's more like me getting the value of the perk, but I mean, the couple of gens I did basically kinda helped us from getting 3 gens, which didn't really end up being a problem. I guess, I don't know. It's a little hard. Like, I can show you visually, yeah, there's the 3 gens are not like right up against each other, which is good, but sometimes even with a 3 gen, the killer does not care and will just chase people throughout the whole map anyway, so it's can't always get like the bet, like it doesn't usually matter because anyway, in that situation, like I mean, if the killer is willing to chase outside of the 3 gen zone, then I mean, you're probably gonna win anyways, so. Basically, this is a good perk. I do think it's underrated, but at the same time, I would still prefer to run this with other perks like Prove Thyself or Resilience would be helpful, because like if you're injured, that 9% plus this 5% can help you solo a gen pretty quickly. Prove Thyself, it's Prove Thyself, and an extra 5%, it's just better. But, or if you're doing like a stakeout hyper focus, this could be a good triple combo perk to go with it to solo out some gens. This is a good perk. I personally think it's underrated. I wish more people used it when I'm playing with other survivors, because it's pretty common to end up in a situation where you're in a 3 gen and the killer is running like 18 gen perks. See, it's kind of hard to do literally anything. But this perk pretty much prevents that from happening unless the killer is like hard guarding the 3 gen like early on, which some killers do. Sometimes I even play like that, especially if it's a map like Area of Crows, which is like either the gens are gonna be tightly packed together or the gens are gonna be miles away from each other, which is personally why I don't like that map on either survivor or killer, especially killer. Unless I'm running like a specific killer like Hillbilly, I guess, who can go fast. But that's Deja Vu. I'll be honest, it took a little bit longer than I thought it would to like get value out of, but that's mainly because I haven't really been putting a lot of time into it. The next perk, I believe, is Guardian, aka Babysitter, which used to be a Thief perk, but it's now a base perk since Stranger Things left shop, but I'm not exactly sure how that one's gonna go. I've got to think of some, like, something for that. It may not be anything special. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Tune in next week for Guardian.